In this video, we're going to walk through problem number 4 in the overlapping figures worksheet. All right, so we got two circles here. One of them shaded and one's not. Our job is to figure out how much of the shaded circle we can see, right? We just want to know how much is visible to us. So it looks like what we're going to have to do here, and hopefully you'll recognize the fact that that white circle is sitting, depending on how you want to think of it, it's sitting in front of or on top of the shaded circle and covering up part of it. So what we're going to have to do is find the area of the larger, the shaded circle, and subtract the area of the smaller circle, because that's how much is covering up the shaded circle. And that'll tell us how much is left around the outside. All right, so let's see. Maybe the best thing to do here, let's split the two circles up so we can work on them separately. We recall, hopefully, the formula for area of a circle is pi r squared, and we've always been using 3.14 times par. The radius, now you have to be careful here, right? This 5 that they're telling us, that says that it's 5 from the top of the circle to the bottom of the circle, right? All the way through. Well, our formula wants the radius. That's the diameter running all the way through. So we need to cut that in half, right? The radius is half, is just this much. That's the radius. So half of 5 is 2.5. And we're going to have to square that, right? Because it's r squared. All right, let's do the, we'll leave the 3.14. Let's do the 2.5 squared. 2.5 times 2.5. That's 7.85. And if we multiply these two together, that's going to give us 24.649. Remember, it's area, so it's square. We don't know what the units are, so we'll just use the generic word units. It would be feet, yards, inches, kilometers, whatever. All right, so that's the area of the entire shaded circle. Now let's try to do that with the same thing with the smaller circle. Again, the same pi r squared, same pi, 3.14. All right. Now this time they gave us the radius, right? This 2 just runs from the center to the outside, so that's what we want. So this is going to be the radius squared is 2. We'll simplify this a little bit. Do the 3.14, the 2 squared is 4, right? And now we can multiply these two together. We get what, 12.56. All right, now remember, that's the area of that, the entire area of the white circle. We said we had to subtract that from the larger one, right? So if we had 24.649 square units in the large circle, and we subtract from that the 12.56 in the smaller circle, now we can put a 0 here if we want, if it makes us feel better, right? 9 minus 0 is 9, 14 minus 6 is 8, 0, 2 is 2, 1. So it's 12.089, and again, we're talking about area here, so it's square units. That is the area, or the amount of the circle, the shaded circle, that we can see when it's covered up by the white circle. Done.